2025 has been a year, I would say. Um, 2025 has been a year where I look back and I'm like, wow, I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like how anything went. I don't like how it feel like the world has been against me this year. Everything I've had planned, anything I plan on doing, I'm not finna blame the world, but mostly it's been me, but mostly just life hasn't just been cooking for me, really. I feel like I've been shelved. I feel like I've been pushed to the side pretty much. 2025 has been a year of mostly downs, a couple ups here and there. It's been a mixed year. You know, I've seen my favorite rapper. I've seen two of my favorite rappers concerts actually. And on top of that, I've had my job, cut my hours more and more. I've also tried finding jobs. Jobs don't want me for whatever reason. I've also parent family lost a car. Now they're using mine. That means I can't get a job with a good time because that means I will have to. I can't work in these specific hour time frames anymore because I gotta pick my dad up, take him to work, this, that, and the third. It's a lot of stuff, and I don't know. This year I look back at it and I'll be like, wow. And I'm looking at this channel and I'm like, I'm looking at my TikTok, I'm looking at my Insta, I'm looking at my YouTube, and there's a sense of disappointment. Hold on, not disappointment, but from my perspective, you know, I'm looking at my Twitch, I'm looking at my Instagram, I'm looking at my YouTube. I'm seeing numbers I've never thought I've seen, especially from TikTok. So for TikTok, you know, TikTok has been showing me the most love. Instagram is getting there. Instagram's gonna be a slow burn start. Same with YouTube. YouTube, I feel like I'm getting nothing, honestly. Minus the YouTube shorts. YouTube shorts have been giving me love, but I make these YouTube videos. You know, I sit down for a couple hours, have to edit a video or whatever. These Last of Us videos or whatever the hell, you know, those haven't been fun to edit. Those, I don't know. My love for editing The Last of Us, I don't know, kind of just drowned out. I've just been like, I'm tired of editing this over and over. That's just me being real. That don't mean I'm gonna just cut the series. No, I'm done. The game's over. I beat it already. I'm a post those videos when I can. It's just right now, 2025. I look back on it. Actually, I feel like we need to get the elephant out the room. Mir, why are you making this video? You know, I seen a YouTube video from one of the goats. You know, Afro Senju. You know, where he was reflected on his year and stuff like that, and talked about about how, you know, his ups and downs and stuff like that, and how he's doing better and how he's preparing next year to be like on the grand scale. And I wanted to make a video like that because I feel that way as well. I feel that next year needs to be everything. It has to. For me personally, for me in my life personally, it has to be everything, man. It's just, I can't, I don't know. I've been dealing with, you know, outside interferences, you know, my life personally. I've been dealing with stuff that, you probably will never hear me tell you. I've been dealing with some things on the side, and then, you know, procrastination has just been selling me. It's been hoeing me. It has sold me. Procrastination has probably been my biggest enemy this year Because if you really take a look at it, I should have been uploading videos. I should have been editing. I should have been doing this, that, and the third. I should have been making music. I bet you didn't know that. Oh, Mir wants to make music. Yeah. Guess what? I never did. I recorded a maximum of one thing, and it was a troll song. I didn't even take it serious, and that's disrespectful to me. I'm disrespecting myself by not giving my all. And next year, I want to give my all. I want to beat all these. I want to beat myself. Pause. Pause. I don't know what you're supposed to take from there. But look, in certain situations, where life, in my head, I'm like, oh, Mir, we gonna just sit here and do nothing or work? And I've chose to do nothing. I've chosen to just sit back and watch and beat myself up for it, and always blame myself. And I deserve the blame. I deserve the blame for most of the things. And I don't know. I'm not in tune with myself. Mir is not locked in. We're not in sync. I'm not synchronized. I don't know. I can't be making that excuses, but I'm getting older, and I'm looking at the money I'm making right now, and it's like, bro, I can't live a life like this. This can't be the life that was destined for me. This can't be, the future. I don't want to live like a bum, because then there's certain things I want to do. This Christmas, a little deep dive into my Christmas, bro. Christmas is by the grace of God. I was thinking I was gonna be cooked, because I'm always gonna try to get something for the family, but it's by the grace of God. My mom's like, oh, we not doing this like that. You ain't gotta spend a lot of money. I'm like, oh, thank goodness, because bills and stuff like that, and I always gotta put money to the side and stuff like that. Overall, man, just money wise, thought process wise, it's not mental health wise. It hasn't been good. I'm not saying, oh, I want to kill myself. YouTube too, please. I'm not saying I want to end it all or anything. I'm just saying, man, it's been tough out here, and it's as I get older, it's only gonna get tougher. But that's why I wanna next year, 2026. There's so much I have to do, and there's so many goals that I can't sit back and just say, oh, I'm gonna do it, and then never do it. And then just saying, and then if I do it one time, it's like, oh, I have faith, this is gonna ball for real. And then nothing happens because the work not consistent. I'm not efficient with it. I'm not consistent. If I can be consistent in recording it, but what happens when it's time to sit down for real and actually edit? Then I'm ghost. I feel like after seeing that video, Afro sends you. After seeing that video, I feel like it's relighting a fire, and this fire is just motivation to do stuff. And can't say this year has been all bad. I've met digitally, certain people, certain friends, certain content creators that are this, now my friends, and that who I, when the time comes, I help them do their thing, yada yada, stuff like that. But overall, for me, I want to do better for 2026. I want to do better. I have to do better. This isn't a I want to. This is I have to. If I, I have to put the work in. I've been inefficient. TikTok showed me my highlights, and I'm like, damn, this shit is short as hell. It goes from November. It starts from November. That's when I started caring. I had this whole year to do stuff, but November is when I started giving a damn. I have to check, I have to check myself. I have to realize that, Mir, you have to be better than what you're doing. But anyway, like I was saying, I have to be better for this year. I have to be... I can keep saying it, but obviously, you can say it, but the actions got to show too. I can say I'm going to be better, but does the action speak for me? So, 2026, there's a whole bunch of stuff happening. There's so many so many games coming out, and there's so many games coming out, and there's so much opportunity. There's so many opportunities to be made, be known. I really want to work for this. I already know that being a Twitch streamer, YouTuber, or doing music is damn near mission impossible. It is mission and like that is practically mission impossible to try to make it big nowadays, considering how many big people there are. I'm not saying I want to be number one. I'm not saying I want to be number two. I just want to be in a spot where I don't gotta wake up in the morning and be like, oh shit, because I love doing this. I love playing these games. I love when I'm, you know, recording on Twitch or whatever. People pop up and just say something, be like, "Hey, what's good with you, Mir?" I'm like, "Oh, what's good with you, broski?" Like I want to do more of that, and I want to keep working. I want to keep grinding. I want to keep pushing. I have to start making more moves. This might sound bad, but I can't sit here and watch other people do stuff and feel so envious all the time. I feel like that is where my head has been. And the envy is not like, oh, wow, they don't deserve it. It's, bro, it's comparing to me. I was like, yo, what am I doing? What am I doing wrong? And that's not how you want to feel when you get into this lifestyle, or when you try to get into the lifestyle. That's not the energy you want to have. You don't want to be in a state where you're like, man, bro, I'm over here grinding. Why they got more views than me, man? I'm working too. It's down to third. That is not the energy you're supposed to have. That is awful energy. That you sit there and worry about you. You will do not ever worry about what other people are doing. Mind your business. That's what I've come to start doing. I have to start minding my business. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna just do me. I'm gonna ball out. I'm gonna do what I'm doing. If the numbers are there, if the numbers are, people are liking it, people are showing up for it, hell yeah, I'm gonna keep doing me. I'm gonna keep grinding. I'm gonna keep working. That's how we do it. 2026, that's the energy we need to keep moving. We need to keep pushing like that. We need to keep the same energy for all 2026, and from then on, and then so on and so on. From that point, you know, I want 2026 to be the year where I can look back and be, damn, you did that, Mir. That's you right there, Mir. You did this. Stop playing, Mir. Hold up, Mir. Check your bank account, boy. That's how much money you made. Stop playing with me, boy. That's the energy I want to bring. That's the energy that you should want to bring for yourself. You probably not like me. You probably want to be like, damn, I'm working here now. Damn, I'm a doctor. Damn, I'm probably a singer or something. You probably want to do something like that too. And more power to you. We need to, 2026. We all as a collective, for all my young niggas out there, for all my young people out there too. Maybe my old niggas too. Shout out to my old people. But we all just gotta look forward. We gotta look up. We can't be in the same place. Procrastination, like I said before, is the worst demon to have. Procrastination and sometimes sitting up at night with your late thoughts. Sitting up at night with my late thoughts, they have not been sitting well with me. If you've seen the Samurai Jack clip where he's talking to himself, like his mind is like, yo, Mir, yo, Jack, what are you doing? That's me to myself. I'm like, yo, Mir, what are you doing, bro? You can obviously do this, but you're not doing it. What are you doing? Be better. And I'm starting to be like, you know what, you're right. Hell yeah, I gotta be better. I have to. So as I'm making this video, a change is happening. A change will be made. I want you to know that Mir will be better than what Mir was doing this year. Whatever we have then, I promise you, might come in. Well, I haven't bought it yet, but when I find a mic I like, I'm gonna buy it. The mic gonna be coming. More moves will be made, and I promise you, 2026 gonna be the year where if you wanted to look back and just want to compare years and be like, wow, Mir, it's like a different person. It's like you've been possessed by, or maybe the Lord speaking through you or working through you. I have to have faith in myself. I gotta have faith in God. I have to put the work in. I can't just have faith. I gotta put the work in for all of this to come true. And that's why I will keep doing this. I will I love doing this. I always say this. At some videos, I get real as shit. I'll be like, I love doing this. I love talking to the people. I love I love giving my opinion on things. I love showing my personality. IRL, I'm not an open person. I'm a loner. I'm an antisocial. I don't like talking to people. If you want to talk to me and we be friends, cool. But I'm not the person that's gonna run up to you and try to have a convo. That's just not my energy. But that's besides the point. Next year I wanna make changes. Maybe I wanna get on my show. Maybe I wanna say, "It was good with you, broski. It was good with you, baby girl. How you doing?" Or something like that. Just to switch it up, just to be better. Just some simple goals. This is a simple yap session, real quick. That's all I really wanted to say. 2026 is gonna be our year. I'm not gonna say it's my year because I want whoever's watching this to do good too. Whatever dreams you got, I want you to do good too. I want you to provide for your family too. I want you to provide for your homie. Look, I'm gonna call it here. I feel like I yapped on long enough. I think I proved my point, or I got my point across. I haven't proved anything because I haven't done anything. Year ain't started. So, look, next year, 2026, shit will be happening. There might be some ups and downs for 2026 in there, but I have to get back up. I have to get back on my feet, and I have to keep walking. I can't just sit down and stay in the dirt. I have to get back on my feet and keep walking. And if you feel like life is beating you down too, no matter what you do, life is gonna look down at you. I want you to realize you ain't the only one that life whooping on. I want you to know that, look, we all in this together, really. We all trying to win. We all want to win. And that's the energy we should have. I'm done here, man. I love y'all. I'm gonna see y'all when I see y'all. Cut the cameras, please.